Hey everyone, hey my people, thank you for subscribing and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Hallelujah Simon, again. So please, today we are going to talk about the 2021 elections in Uganda. According to the constitution, after the term of the president has ended, he's supposed to step aside, then the speaker of the parliament takes over. That's in Uganda. That's only if we don't vote. So the president of Uganda recently said, if Corona stays by June in Uganda, we shall have to postpone the 2021 elections. And if it's like that, and we don't change the constitution, we reach in 2021, we don't vote, by June 2021, we don't vote, the president has to step aside, then the speaker of the parliament takes over. That's the way it is. So what do you expect now? You should expect another wave of TOGYIKWATAKO in Uganda. You should expect members of parliament fighting again, because if we don't vote, then they have to change the constitution. The constitution allows us to have a referendum with the citizens to choose whether to vote or not to vote. But then the money to use for referendum to organize the process it takes, it's almost the same as voting, as the usual voting, which means that it may not be an option of a referendum. Why do we organize a referendum? Because if you organize a referendum, it means we shall have to gather. So that one is out. So the only option remaining is changing the constitution. I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a magistrate, but I'm a student of political science somewhere. A term, not a degree or something in the political science. But at least I read a lot about political science. That's why I'm a self-trained political scientist. So please, you should prepare for that. After the coronavirus, be ready for another TOGYIKWATAKO. That's only if the president fulfills postponing the elections. There was a wave recently in the parliament against the speaker of the parliament, Rebecca Kadaga. What does it bring into your mind? It means they are scared. Maybe they could be scared that if we don't vote by 2021, the speaker of the parliament has to take over. But anything can happen in Uganda, so don't be surprised if the constitution changes. So I made this video to make you aware of the coming wave. There's something coming. Another TOGYIKWATAKO is coming of postponing elections. Leave alone the age limit. This one is tougher. This one could be tougher because people are ready. People are already prepared. People are already prepared for elections to vote, and then you come and saying we are postponing. Like the constitution doesn't give the president the power to postpone, but maybe the only thing you have to do is to change the constitution. The president cannot come out one day and he announces that there's no voting in Uganda. No, it is not allowed by our constitution. But as you know, our constitution has been changed, has been edited. Like maybe every year you need to buy a new constitution because they change those like nothing. I think it has been changed more than 100 times, the constitution of the Republic of Uganda. Then if you compare our constitution, yes, we cannot compare Uganda with the United States, but they have changed their constitution around like 5 times. So their leaders, it was made long ago, before most of them were born. But they were born and they follow the orders of their elders. But we in Uganda, we are good at changing. We change, we change everything. So please, life is going to be harder. You are here complaining of coronavirus, complaining of food. You wait. They are going to use this chance, and then everything will be distorted. Something we've been planning for a long time, something you've planned for a long time, something you are planning for. They will just change it within a mere eye, and everything has to change. So please be aware that the coming elections, if at all they are cancelled, they have to change the constitution. And guess what? It will pass. I've always seen people saying that we talk less and we do more. What should we do? Tell me what to do, I will do that. There will be fighting, people have to fight for this and that, no changing the constitution. Like, we should be ready for that, because if we don't vote, if we don't organize elections by 2021, you expect fire. They have changed there's another TOGYIKWATAKO coming. If it is not well planned, we shall be lucky. If it is well planned, still we shall be lucky. I don't know, I'm not being ironical, but that's the thing. So please, my people, if you are watching this video, you can share with me on how, especially if you are a lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, I didn't deal law, but at least I attended a little bit of political science when I was in Katukuru, St. Peter's Katukuru. Yeah, I was there for a year. I think I attended those people, the blind, the visually impaired students. They were doing a course of political science. But then it doesn't explain all on the current politics, like the constitution. If the constitution changes, we are lucky. If it doesn't change, still we are lucky. Like, in this world, every good thing has an advantage and a disadvantage. Like me, I wish to see our country changing Africa. Sometimes, no, like, take an example of this time. You hear they promise food, then they don't give the whole nation. Those who receive, they claim beans are bad, there are stones in the beans, posho quality is bad, then they change, then they have to try to vulnerable poor, then they have to change again, then we don't know the supplier, we don't know. Like in Uganda, I don't know when our country, when our continent will change, especially here. I've not stayed in other countries for long except Comoros, where I was for almost a year, but other countries have not been long, and the system in Africa, it is almost the same. Like, our kids, we come and find this mess, then also our grandkids, we come and find this mess, but then our grandfathers try to sacrifice something, they sacrifice their lives. But for us, we still enjoy corruption, we still enjoy side money, and we are at a big risk. Sometimes when I think, I look at myself and then I hear what's going on in my country, and I'm like, I feel bad. Here, this money was taken. Then the bad thing, they even take the money for people with HIV, AIDS, the corona money. The people are taking it. Some, I'm not saying, I'm not mentioning anyone. Don't come for me. That's only in Africa. If you come out to, and then some people claim that we should talk less and then act. What should we do? If you are telling us to talk less and then act, tell us what to do. We shall do that. Yeah, like, it's time. People may be like, it's time to go away from words and we start action. Too much words have caused that and that. No. And then, what should we do? If you tell people not to talk, then tell them to dance. I'm not saying you should dance, but then you should tell us something to do. Should we go and fight? Where? Shall we keep fighting? Then our leaders also don't listen. Being a president, like, that's privilege. People like it so much. Even me, I like being a president. I like being a leader. Those of my friends who have been with me since nursery school, at least in every school, I try to be a leader. Even in a seminar, I was the leader. So please, watch out. Be ready for what is coming ahead. People, the constitution has to change. by hook or by crook. In Uganda, it's easy. They give them money, we cry, we complain, it passes. We are not doing, the current generation, especially with the youth, few of us have come out to talk, but then people say we should not talk, we should act. Those people who make videos, if you see someone making a video saying that we should stop talking and then acting, he should tell us what to do. Me, I don't know what to do. If they tell me what to do, then I will check it out. If you are telling us to go on the streets and strike, make sure you are spear leading. That when they shoot, you are the first to die. Then you see, we learn from you. I'm not discouraging those of you who are organizing riots, but then I think the world today, the time, things have changed. We shouldn't do them in an ordinary way. There's another way, like there are so many ways of killing a bird. So please, my people, those of you who are watching in Uganda, the speaker may take over. There's a possibility. There's also a possibility that the constitution may change. Like by 2021, we are fighting Corona, but you expect a harsh time than Corona. People have to fight. I pray. So my friend, my Muslim friends, Ramadan Kareem, my fellow Catholics, let's continue praying. My fellow Christians, let's continue praying. All religions, let's knock it. We pray that maybe it may end very well. Then we see what next. But in Uganda, please prepare for the coming wave. The president gave a hint on it. He said it's suicidal to arrange elections 2021 during this Corona. We can't vote. Now, you see, there's also a possibility that if we don't vote, then we should have a referendum. You know, a referendum, but then it cannot happen. The Constitution allows us to give us a referendum to vote, not to vote. And a referendum, it is like a normal elections. Money spent on it, time, organizing, and then we have to gather. Like in Uganda, we haven't adopted this system of voting, maybe electronically or online, like we vote from home. No, that maybe in most countries in Africa. But in Nigeria, recently they voted on Twitter. They wanted to know in Lagos, they wanted to lift the lockdown because they didn't follow the orders. So they voted on Twitter, they voted online, but it was not countrywide. Like the average, like the percentage of people on social media is lower than compared to the percentage of people on social media. In Uganda, Facebook is widely, at least in every family, there must be people who use Facebook. In every family, at least all families, 100% all families, there must be people using Facebook or someone using Facebook. Then YouTube, in Uganda, YouTube is not popular because of data. Because data here is too expensive. Credit is expensive. Yeah, credit is expensive. YouTube, there are very few. Then we have WhatsApp and Facebook. They are the popular. So we cannot vote online or that. So that is not possible. The referendum it is, but there's a possibility. There's a possibility that it can happen. But currently we can't count it. So please, if you are watching this video, kindly subscribe. Let's wait for a wave, for what is coming. There is all coming. That diversion you see they were creating on the speaker, what and what, everyone complaining of the speaker, there was something coming. There's no smoke without fire. So please prepare. We are in bad time. The bad times are coming. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. I love you all, my people. I love you, those who love. Please subscribe. Subscribe, share, and comment. I love you all. Bye bye. See you in my next video. Bye for now. I love you all.